1,000 gold for enchanted ink. 1,000. Great. That'll last us about an hour. And 500 for fireball insurance. I don't know how we got to the point where rebuilding an entire tavern costs less than copying down one bloody spell. Just wait till I learn Meteor Swarm. Then we'll see who needs insurance. Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm filling in for the usual receptionist, and I got caught up in the numbers. Yeah, almost everyone else is out doing something or other, so the guild hall's pretty quiet today. It's kinda nice. Just means I have to take over for the receptionist and the accountant and the cook and the janitor and the babysitter. But don't worry about it. Sometimes shit happens. How can I help you? So, you're interested in becoming a wizard? Wonderful, fresh meat. Let me be the first to welcome you, and if you survive, I'm sure you'll learn to love it. Do you have any experience with magic, or with adventuring in general, or like with anything? Honestly, that's fine. The thing about wizards is anyone can become one if you put your heart into it and work hard. No dumb prophecies, destinies, or magical bloodlines. So, if you don't know the schools of magic, I guess we gotta start with the basics. You'll need to choose a school to focus on, but you don't have to pick right this second, and getting a little background might help you make up your mind. All right, Hotshot, follow me. Call me Sapphire, by the way. Since everyone always asks, no, you don't have to wear a robe or a big pointy hat to be a wizard. I mean, you can if you're into that sort of thing, but there's no uniform, so to speak. You can even wear armor if you'd like, as long as you know how to use it. You'll be pretty useless if you end up stuck inside a suit of plate mail that you can't even take off by yourself. But there are two very important pieces of equipment that every wizard does need: an arcane focus and a spellbook. There are a few different things you can use as a focus. Basically, it's an object that helps you cast your spells. I'm sure you've at least heard of magicians waving wands around, that sort of thing. Wands and staves are probably the most popular, but some people use a scepter or a crystal ball. The guild can supply you with whatever one you want, so don't worry about having to go out and find the perfect enchanted tree branch or whatever. It's totally up to you, though for a beginner, I'd probably recommend a staff. They're pretty useful for more than just spellcasting, and if somebody tries to get up in your face, you can always give them a good bonk. What do I use? Leave me a good review when we're done, and maybe I'll show you. Anyway, whatever you choose, this is the fun part. Your spellbook. Go on, pick one out. The whole shelf is all blank spellbooks for newbies. No, you're not gonna find one that already has time stop in it or whatever. I just told you they're all blank. Plus, if you try to cast a 9th level spell without any training, you'll explode. Then you turn inside out, then you explode again. Relax, I'm kidding. You only explode once. I'm kidding. Whatever. Just grab your favorite color or something. Good choice. Now, once you hit the road, you're going to need to learn spells on your own. That means finding spell scrolls, buying enchanted ink, and new paper if you need them. And that can get expensive. So get used to a lot of cheap meals and asking your friends for money. But before that, the guild will teach you a few spells to get you started. 3 cantrips and 6 first level spells. Don't bother trying to learn every single spell right away. A weakling like you will only be able to cast 1 or maybe 2 spells a day at first anyways, so don't work yourself to the bone. But if you stick with it, you'll be blowing up your own party with fireballs in no time. Now, the nice thing about cantrips, though, is once you master them, they don't take much out of you. Cast them as much as you want. Go nuts. I don't know why they're called cantrips. Don't even know what cantrip means. Hey, just because I'm a wizard doesn't mean I'm some kind of nerd. If you want to be a weirdo and call them level 0 spells or whatever, knock yourself out. One sec, I'm getting a sending. Oh, it's like a spell you can use to send someone a message from a long way away. Now, shush. Hey, boss. No, nobody's blown up the guild hall. Newbie came in, might want to join, brought him to the library. So, yeah. Now that you've got your spell book, there's some paperwork you gotta fill out if you want to join the guild for real, and I'll give you some, light reading so you can get to know the... Ugh, hold on. Okay, fine. See you tomorrow. All right, Hotshot. I guess it's your lucky day. The Guildmaster wants me to show you some spells to help you make up your mind and to entice you or whatever. Just pay attention and don't ask stupid questions. Got it? Cool. Now follow me. I'm not about to start blowing things up in the middle of the library. All right, let's see. Start with a few cantrips. First up, dancing lights. Even if you have dark vision, it's damn hard to see when you're in the pitch black. If nobody in your party wants to carry a torch, you can pop these little guys out, move them around, send them ahead to light up the way, whatever you need. Next, firebolt. This is like your classic bread and butter shoot that guy over there cantrip. Just aim and pow. Pretty cool, right? You can learn whatever cantrip you want, but I suggest you take at least 1 for smacking people around. There's your firebolt, your ray of frost, acid splash, and chill touch if you're feeling spooky. And last but not least, mage hand. Now, if you ask me, they shouldn't let you out of your house unless at least somebody in your party can cast this one. It is great for picking stuff up, checking for traps, opening doors, all kinds of stuff. Anytime you want to touch something without being right next to it, boom, mage hand. Just don't expect it to do any heavy lifting. You're still going to have to use your martial buddies for that. Now, I'll stick with first level spells since that's all you're going to be able to learn for now. Okay, this one's a must-have. Detect magic. I guess I can't really demonstrate it to you, but it does pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You're going to use it a lot, and your party's going to expect you to know it. Sounds harsh, but that's part of the game if you want to be a wizard. Let's see. So, it's going to be a while before you can learn the fly spell, but you could always take Featherfall to hold you over. Basically, if I brought you upstairs and shoved you out of the window, you could cast this to land nice and softly and not die. You can even cast it on your whole party in one go, like if you all get blown off a cliff or something. Yeah, let me get one I can actually show you. Another wizard classic, Magic Missile. Now, not the flashiest or most powerful attack spell, but watch that dark spot on the wall over there. If you're ever fighting some slippery little bastard, just whip out the magic missile. You literally can't miss. So, what do you think? Is wizarding cool enough for you? Awesome. I will get you that paperwork and... Ugh, sorry. I gotta take this again. Yeah, I showed him a few spells. Was just about to give him the intake forms. No, fine, I'll ask. Do you wanna, be my apprentice? It's not 'cause I like you or anything. Guildmaster just said I had to offer. And you don't have to say yes if you don't want to. Really? Well, that's cool. I mean, I hope you're ready, 'cause I'm not gonna go easy on you. All right, Hotshot. Welcome to the Wizards Guild.